The accessories you will need for the following procedures include the arc pin distance measuring tool to ensure you have the correct distance of the arc pin, which would ensure a quality ignition. Next, we have the brass eraser, which will allow you to clean the arc pins to also ensure a quality ignition. And able to be ordered separately from your local Grabner representative is the sanding disc, which will allow you to keep the brass oven clean on top. And the last thing we'll use are some just generic Q-tips, which you will have in your lab situation. To verify that the ignition system is functioning properly, please select the Grabner button in the right-hand corner, then select the Service button. At this point, select the Test M button. Now you want to select the 3x135 button and listen. If you cannot replicate a correct ignition, please make sure using your cotton swab that the residue is removed from the oven assembly and the electrodes. Also verify in case of a heavier fouling issue, please utilize your brass eraser, gently scrub the arc pins and remove any residual. Finally, please insert your multi-distance measuring gauge between the center of the anode and cathode and verify that there is a snug fit. In order to verify your pressure readings, please select the Grabner button in the upper right-hand corner, then Service, and then you'll see a Test M. Select that. At this point, you can verify that your pressure reading on the right-hand side is similar to your local barometric pressure. Now insert the sample cup into the oven and close the lid. Select the lid button in the upper center. And once the cup is seated in the test position, please select the compressor button on the right-hand side. Verify that you see an increase in the pressure reading. This means that you have a good seal on the cup and are ready for a flashpoint test. If you notice no pressure buildup after performing the test, please remove your sample cup and observe the lid of the insert to make sure that it is clean from deposits. Also observe the top of the brass oven assembly to make sure there are no deposits on that. If so, please utilize your sanding disc and rotate in a circular motion 5 or 6 times and then repeat pressure test. If the user notices flashpoint results that are deemed to be inaccurate, please check that the temperature probe is not cracked or bent. Once verified, using the leading edge of the multi-distance measuring gauge, please also verify that the immersion distance is correct.